Happy Thumbs Gaming. Week show. What? We're recording? Oh, hey guys. Jeremy from Happy Thumbs Gaming. This is April's Game Break. We want to start off as always saying thank you to our viewers. Right now we're over 300,000 views strong, 875 subscribers, and without you guys, none of this would be possible. So thank you guys for all your continued support, and we're going to do everything we can to keep you happy in the future. If you guys have noticed, if you guys have told us something that you'd like us to change, and it's something we're hearing from the mass, that's what we're doing. So we're trying to mold our channel around what you guys want, the viewers. So you guys keep sending us those inputs, and we'll keep analyzing what we're doing here and changing it to the best of our abilities to make everybody happy here. We're obviously not going to be able to help everybody out, but we'll try our best. And another thing is, if we put the information in a video, and it's in the video and it's in the description, that's where it's at. Like we're not going to be able to play the video game for you. There's been a couple comments a few times here and there where somebody asked how to do something that is literally broken down step by step in the video. Like one guy told us that we should stop talking so much during one of the videos and put things in there telling you when to shoot or hit flares, but that was already in there. So, you know what I mean? We can't make everybody happy. Also, the people that are sending us messages trying to get us on these sub sites, we're not going to do it. Happy Thumbs is a legit business. We're not about pirating games or doing anything that sort, or trying to get illegal views or false subscribers. We want a real base of people that are here for what we're trying to do, and that's to make a more friendly gaming community, trying to make it more helpful and informative. So if you're trying to come at us with that stuff, go ahead and stop sending it, because we're never going to prove it. Happy Thumbs Gaming! Also, we want to give a shout out to SOF Studios. If you guys have not checked these guys out, click the link below. I'm telling you, it's worth your time. If you guys are tired about Battlefield and Modern Warfare, you're tired about these 2.5 upgrades instead of getting a real new game, feel like the genre's a little watered down, that they are not listening to you, then check these guys out. These guys have just broke digital ground. They're in the progress of making a whole new shooter. They're aiming for the top, and I think they're going to get it because they're doing something that nobody else is doing anymore. They're listening to the people, and that's very important. They have a jump in button. Go ahead, hit that. Tell them what you think about the current shooter genre, what you'd like to see in it, and they're listening to you guys, so definitely give them a shout. They're awesome people. Like I said, the link below, click it. Mass Effect 3. I know there's a lot of talk about that one, and we didn't go anywhere with it. And the reason was it was pirated like crazy. People had videos out before the game even released. When we tried to release our videos, they were totally swamped. Like we weren't even in the top 5 pages. And we're not going to do that. We're not going to cheat the system. It's people that are pirating stuff that are causing these SOPA acts to come up. And I really don't believe in it. I understand there's corporate and there's money and they're robbing us, and they kind of are, but I don't believe in doing illegitimate business, and neither does HTG. So we kind of shied away from that game because we didn't want to support any of that stuff. For April, if you notice, it's kind of slow. Not a lot of things going on right now. Not a lot of games coming out. Everything's kind of back building to May. At the end of the month, we're going to see Prototype 2 and Walking Dead PSN. If you want us to do any of those, let us know. I can guarantee we're going to be doing Walking Dead. Even in the saturated market of zombies, we still love shooting those guys. So we're going to be doing it. It's going to have the writer from The Walking Dead. It's going to be kind of like a cel-shaded type of game. There's not a lot out on it, but they're going to be releasing more here shortly. It's going to be episodic, so that means kind of like Back to the Future PSN game. You're going to be buying chapters at a time. But we're pretty stoked for that one. May, everything goes back into full gear. We got Starhawk, Max Payne 3, Ghost Recon 3, to name a few. If there's any of those games that you'd like us to do, whether it be playthrough or trophies or achievements or anything of that sort, go ahead and let us know in the comment below. Send us a message, and we will definitely start getting on that. Some news in the gaming world. Everybody's seen the drops about the PlayStation 4 or the Orbis, which is their code name. Who knows if that'll be the real name for it. But pretty excited about it for the most part. It's going to be better hardware, so we're going to see, an evolution in gaming. Another thing is that, it's going to push everything forward. Hopefully they do some smarter stuff, like they have, an Xbox version of Party Chat or something like that, and better connectivity for gamers to kind of get together and do their thing, especially with some of these games that keep not releasing without a party system, which is broken in my opinion, but, that definitely helps get past that. Things I'm not excited about the Orbis. If you've been reading about it, there's rumors that it won't be backwards compatible. it's kind of a slap in the face to gamers, because if I bought your game and I still have it, I should still be able to play it on the new system. I shouldn't have to, plug in the other system, or use Source to get to another thing. I should be able to just have a one-stop system. I think that's important. But we'll see what goes on there. Maybe the first ones will be backwards compatible, then they'll sell for $1 million later on. Swallowed my own spit. There's rumor there's gonna be no used games. So what they're saying is that if you go to GameStop and you buy a used game, you're only buying the trial. So when you put that thing into your PlayStation 4, you're gonna be able to play for an hour or whatever it is. And if you want the real game, you're gonna have to buy the rights to it. So it's gonna kind of be like an online pass, but I'm pretty sure it'd be more expensive if they do that. I don't agree with that either, because there's ramifications for all that stuff. I mean, people in GameStop, they're going to be firing people because they're not going to be making as much money. And what's wrong with kind of keeping all the gaming money within the gaming community? I don't really see what's so wrong with that. GameFly, like, what are they going to do now? So they're going to be getting rid of American jobs, so hopefully they go away from that. Zipper, if you guys were fans of SOCOM, like I was, Brian is, Mark is, they're done. Shut them down. So they said they're going to still support, their Unit 18 and all that stuff, but those guys won't be making any more games. Sad but true. So long, Zipper. We missed you guys. Hopefully somebody else will pick up the SOCOM torch and run with it in the right direction. And I think it's going to be SOF Studios, but it'll be their own game. HTG, we're going to be changing a few things. In the very beginning, if you go back to one of the game breaks, I was like, there'll be no reviews. We're not going to be doing playthroughs, because, we don't think that's what you guys want. I was wrong. It is what you guys want. So we're going to start turning some of those out. You can see that Brian's already started the playthroughs for I Am Alive. I expect to see some reviews here shortly. We're going to be putting video reviews on YouTube. And we're also going to be putting a page on the website where we do the written down reviews, if that's more your cup of coffee. Speaking of cup of coffee, delicious. Why did I incorporate this? Somebody asked us in our inbox, hey, HTG, how do you guys like your coffee? Well, me, Jeremy, I like my coffee with Bailey's and Jameson in it. A little Irish style. Booyah. Also, Brian is going to be carrying this pirate ship on his back by himself for a little bit. So if you guys enjoy my nasally drone, it's going to be off the air for probably about 4 months. I'm going to Navy OCS, so I will be without a computer and a PlayStation. I'll have to get over it for a couple of months, so I will be without. But Brian is a good dude. He's been my partner through all of this, and he definitely will keep this thing afloat while I'm gone. We already heard, you guys heard about Mark. If you haven't seen him, there's for a reason. He had a shoulder surgery, and he's kind of all looped up on pain meds, and if he were to give you a tutorial, it'd be like this. Alright, you guys, so, bro, what you need to do is you gotta unicorn Pop-Tarts. And then you'd be like, what the fuck's he talking about? He's also really sick right now. Part of it's because of, influenza, and the other half's herpes. Sorry, Mark. He doesn't really have herpes, but go ahead and give him shit. So those two guys will be holding down the fort while I'm gone. As soon as I get out of OCS and I get reestablished down in Florida, I will definitely be popping back on here and helping you guys out in the future. Expect something around that game time. Also, expect something else, a little surprise in the next game break coming up, either probably late April, early May. We'll see how that works out. But thank you guys always for your support. We really appreciate all this. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking us out and giving us a chance. And we're going to do everything we can to keep on pleasing you guys. So, as always, happy hunting, gamers. Have a good one. Happy Easter. Peace.